Boys 18 quarterfinals. Boom, boom is what I'm saying. Boom,
Time.
boom. Time is called. Let me set it up. Tyler Lee from Tustin, California, unseeded. And he'll be taking on the first seed. Is it Shahan Patel from Missouri? Here we go. Hope you enjoy the match. Hope you enjoy the call. This will be our
first set. Shahan Patel to serve.
Yeah, Patel to serve. Lefty. Throws in that lefty second serve. Return is in from Lee.
Low 15.
Patel, lefty serve into the body at court, followed by a big forehand approach.
30.
And Lee catches him with a backhand down the line passing shot, clean as a whistle. Patel. It's a good serve, good return. Slice backhand from Patel. Lee hits through his. Heavy duty ground strokes.
30-40.
Goes to Lee. This is break point for Lee. Break point here for Lee. Tyler Lee. Serves in, return is in. Patel goes inside out forehand.
Game Lee.
Lee picks
First
up the
game.
first game. So Lee starts the way you want to start, with a service break. Backhand to the lefty forehand. Running
Low
forehand
15.
missed. Lee's first serve is hard on the line.
15.
Lee's strong, straight ahead, power. Kick serve out wide, short return, real short. Lee comes in, destroys the
14,
short
15.
ball, punishes the short ball, crushes the short ball. 40-15. Lee to the deuce court. Return is in. Lee's forehand. Patel's forehand.
Game
Wide.
Lee.
Lee consolidates the break.
2 games to love. First set.
And I'll tell you what Lee's doing. He's hitting through this wind. That's how hard this kid's hitting. What wind? What wind? Tyler Lee is saying. Here we go. Patel, your number 1 seed in the 18s, is down 0-2 in the first. Wind just whipping through the court. Lee, backhand return. Backhand to Patel's forehand. Patel
Low
misses.
15.
It's a great start here for Lee. Great start. Forehand to Patel's backhand. Lee just clubbing it. Comes in on a blazer. Yeah, excuse me,
Low
Mr.
30.
Tyler Lee. Excuse me. Hitting forehands like he's Thor. What wind? What wind? Good return. Patel's backhand. Lee goes big, comes in, forehand volley, struggles with it, comes back in, backhand volley, missed it.
15-30.
And the ball's moving all over the court. Lee cranks, you can hear it. You can just, oh, tough call there. Backhand return, missed it.
30-40.
Yeah, this guy's a crusher. Tyler Lee. So now what the question is Tyler Lee going to pound his way through this? Or is Shahan Patel going to manipulate his way through this? Break point. Missed return. No, it's in. It's in. In comes Lee. tough backhand volley. Patel, forehand, wins it with a forehand passing shot.
Deuce.
Very cool what Patel did. He was under fire, and he didn't panic. They fight through the wind. Lee wins
Advantage
it.
Lee.
Return is it's a break point. Lee's backhand to Patel's forehand. They struggle in the wind a little bit here. Lee goes backhand down the line, and it works.
Game
Love Lee.
Lee.
This guy's a monster.
Lee leads
Tyler
3 games
Lee
to love. First
He's
set.
just hitting such a heavy ball as he's hitting right through the wind. This is really simple to call you right now. It's just like Lee is just hitting flat, hitting hard, hitting through the wind, and dominating. It's like Godzilla over there. Lee to the ad court. Patel's forehand beautiful. And Lee hits a
Game
grounding
Lee.
winner.
Lee leads 4 games to love.
He goes into Lee's backhand. Lee steps into the return. They go down the middle. Lee's backhand. Patel out of position. Lee uses it. Lee is
Love 15.
Lee is hammering him. Ball hits the tape, goes wide.
Game Lee. Lee leads 5 games to love. First set.
I would definitely maybe limit my time I go into Lee's forehand. That thing's just a thunder stick. Ace.
15-30.
Service in. Backhand return is on the line. And here we go. Yeah, the point goes
Game
to Patel.
Patel.
Yeah, give Patel some
Lee
room.
leads 5 games to 2. First set.
He was getting blown off the court. I mean, literally blown off. Literally and figuratively blown off the court. And he scraps his way to a 5-2 now. Tyler Lee, 5-2. Good serve, nice return. And, yeah, unforced error,
50
backhand side. The point goes to Lee. There's a good serve. It's a great return. Lee's backhand. He comes in. Up goes a lob on the backhand side. Lee has to play it. And we start over. We start over. Lee has him on the run. Beautiful defensive skills, though. Patel showed us why he's number 1 seed here. Good serve, no return.
30-40.
Just a good serve at the right time. Deuce.
Deuce.
It's just tough, you know, when a guy is hitting the ball as hard as Lee is and he's putting it inches in the corner. It's just hard, man. I don't care who you are. You know, I don't care if you're Djokovic. It's hard when a guy's moving you corner to corner. Patel cranking up the forehand. Lee, slice backhand from Patel. Slice backhand from Lee. On the line, on the line.
Foot and a half out. What am I doing?
Deuce.
Good serve. Return is off the frame. We go to deuce. Easy, man. It's not easy out there. Good serve. Return is missed. Added set point for Lee. Good serve. No return.
Game
And
first set.
first set.
Lee.
Goes to
6
Tyler
games
Lee.
to 2.
A 6-2 set for David Lee. Let's talk about that set because it was pretty amazing. Tyler Lee came out. Yeah, Tyler Lee came out like he was shot out of a cannon. Lee crushes a forehand. Sets up again. Thors his way in. There it is. There's the money maker.
30.
Lee cranks up 2 forehands. Lee, short ball, forehand, overhead.
Game.
Got it.
1 game all.
That was a nice game by Lee.
Second set.
He found his serve, he found his forehand, he finished. Very interesting match. You know, what's going to come through here? Is it going to be this wicked power of Lee, or is Patel going to work his way into it? Good return off the backhand side. Lee gets a forehand. He clubs it. Comes in. Forehand volley, missed it.
15 love.
Nice court coverage from Patel. Good serve into the backhand. Good return. Lee's backhand. Patel's forehand. Again. And again. Slice backhand to a slice backhand. Patel working the backhand. Patel knows what he's doing. He gets pulled wide, a little bit out of position. Lee, forehand, up goes a lob. Lee lets it bounce. Throws it back. We start the rally again. Patel. Lee. Patel, heavy topspin. Lee, forehand, missed it. Serve is in. Return is in. Lee's backhand. Lee, forehand now. Drop shot. Smart. Really smart.
Deuce.
And not only was it smart, it was well executed. You know, Lee got the forehand, and he's just been crushing it. He just delicately laid down a forehand drop shot in the second set. Miss-hit return game.
Game. Lee. 2 games all. Second set. Game. Patel.
Patel picks it up.
Patel leads 3 games to 2. Second
Nicely
set.
done. Nicely
First
done.
set,
As
Lee.
you can hear him say after that point, fight. And that's what he's doing. He's fighting. That's what he's doing. He's just going into Lee's backhand. It's a good-looking backhand, too. Lee attacks. Oh, that's the best backhand Lee's hit since he stepped on the court. Took a backhand on the rise and just laid into it. Greg says Djokovic is up on Dimitrov, 6-2, 4-2. Well, Greg's son won at Easter Bowl twice.
30-14. Game. Patel.
Not to be named. In comes Lee. Tough. Oh, beautiful. Missed it, though. Low forehand volley.
30 love.
Lee finds a really beautiful backhand return there. Missed forehand return.
Game. Patel.
5-2, Patel.
Patel leads 5 games to 2. Second set.
Give it up.
First set,
Patel.
Lee.
Here we go. Lee serving up a set, but down 2-5. And number 1 seed, Patel. Lee, forehand volley winner. And this young man yesterday, he goes, no, I'm just... Patel comes in, wins it. 30-all point. Patel on the run. Missed it. Missed the backhand.
Game lead.
So there you go. Lee needs that game, and he gets it.
Patel leads 5 games.
Toga? Saratoga Country Club, I guess? In comes Lee. And Patel hits just an amazing backhand passing shot.
$30-15.
There it is.
Second set.
Patel. Never in question. Really.
6-2.
Talk about
One set all.
a master's class on how to get back into
Ladies
the match.
and gentlemen, following 10 minutes.
But they're all where you saw the problems was in the 12 and under. That's where you saw the problems. That's where you saw the problems with the kids. That's where you saw the problems with the parents. It's in the 12 and under division. But you don't see it in the 14s. You don't see it in the 16s. You haven't seen anything in the 18s. And it's, so they're all playing ball now. They all understand. But in the 12 and under, there's been some ugly incidences, such as junior tennis. So here's what we got. We got a 10-minute break. Patel and Lee are going to come back out and do it. And I'll tell you what, I think this ship has sailed, my friends. I think Shannon Patel has too much game. Too much game. And Lee, as great as Lee is, he's got 2 weapons. He's got a serve and he's got a forehand. And Patel broke him down. So who knows, right? You got to play it. But right now, to me, it looks like Patel has figured this out. And the best thing that Lee can do is come out hot and get a lead and try to fight and hold on to that lead. But I think Patel has found the codes, as we like to say here at Radio Tennis. And here we go, Lee. First serve, quick point. And here's the other thing that helps Lee. These balls. These are new balls. Those balls were getting pretty heavy in this dust, in this dirt. Here we go. Lee gets a forehand. He stays back. He gets another one. Comes in this time. Crushed it. That's what he's got to do. Crush the forehand. Wind is still a factor. Good serve. No return. That's what he needs, man. That's what Lee needs. Ball's in play. Lee attacks. Up goes a lob in the win. Lee, overhead winner. Nice game.
Lead.
That's what he needs. That's exactly the type of game Lee needs there. First serves and forehands and closing and dominating for Patel. Takes it out wide. Backhand return really good. Lee with a backhand down the line. Missed it. It was open. Missed it.
Game.
All in the third. Good serve. Good return. Lee attacks. Comes in. Tough. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Up goes a lob. Patel missed. Got it.
Love 15.
I want to tell you, though, Lee picked up a beautiful, tough, low backhand volley, and Patel lobbed him and won the point. But it doesn't take away from how wonderful that volley was by Lee. Good serve.
15 all.
No return. 15 all. First serve. Good serve. Good return. Drop shot. Winner, Lee. Beautiful. Beautiful, man. Because everyone's looking for Lee to tee off on that forehand. In the last second, he just lays it down. 2 drop shots from Lee, and they've been stunning. Lee getting it done here. Forehand. Yeah, Lee gets a couple forehands and wins the game. Funny how that works.
Lee.
Yeah, Lee goes back to what won the first set. 3 blazing forehands. Has to impose himself with this forehand. Second serve, he goes after it on the backhand side. He comes in, backhand side, forehand volley, nice. Up goes a lob, high backhand volley winner. That's such a tough shot. Give Lee some love. That's a high backhand volley, almost a high backhand overhead. And he just sticks the volley. Up it goes, second serve to twist. Backhand return, long.
Game Patel.
Here we go. Lee gets that forehand. He uncorks
15 love.
There's his weapon, man. That forehand is just vicious. Lee gets a little bit of a short ball on the forehand side, and he just gobbles it up. Twist serve, return is a forehand. Good depth, Lee's forehand. Lee's backhand. Lee unloads on the forehand. Yeah, there it is. That forehand is just heavy. Heavy, heavy, heavy forehand. Serves nice. Return is down the middle. Lee's forehand down the middle.
Game Lee.
That's one of Lee's better games, really.
Lee leads.
30-love lead. First serve. Patel into Lee's forehand. Patel slices the backhand down the line, followed by a forehand down the line winner. Talk about using all the court. Patel loop.
50 love.
Kick serve, short return. Ball has a lot of action. Oh, Lee. Ah.
15 love.
Lee couldn't have played a better point. And Patel comes up with the winner, though, on a running forehand passing shot. A lefty cross-court running passing shot. Beautiful. Boils into his first serve. It's a good serve, and the return, yeah, first serve at the right time.
30-15.
It's a good-looking second serve. Return is a loopy forehand with topspin. Patel. Slice forehand. Yeah, nice, man. Crafty. Good serve. Return is in play. Lee's backhand. Patel goes right back at it. He goes at it again. Lee. Patel throws up a short lob. Lee crushes it. It was an easy shot. It was an easy shot, but nothing's easy at 3-all in the third, 30-all, you know? So Lee manhandles a short ball right on top of the net. Second serve. Twist serve. Forehand return. Lee's backhand. Got it. Found that one.
Lee leads 4-3, final set.
So, serve is a twist. Backhand return down the middle. Here we go. Patel's forehand. Lee's forehand. Yeah, missed it. Good serve. Ball's in play. You have Lee's backhand. Patel's forehand down the line. Lee's forehand. Lee goes big, misses.
Game Patel.
Well, here we go, man.
4-all, final set.
Here we go. 4-all in the third. Good serve. Return is in. Lee's forehand shaky, but in. Lee working him. Patel up for the movement here. Lee comes in. Backhand, cross-court approach wide. Good serve. Good return. Lee's forehand. Patel's forehand. Lee's backhand now. Again. Slice backhand. These are tricky. Yeah, good get on Lee. Lee misses.
Low 30.
Good serve. Return nice. Backhand. Oh, nice backhand from Lee. He misses the forehand. Good serve. Return nice and deep. Lee's forehand to Patel's loopy topspin forehand. Lee's backhand. Another one. Slice backhand. Patel. Ooh, clips the tape. Lee comes in. Oh, I thought about coming in. Yeah, way to go. That's really hard knuckles tennis, man. Add court, right server to a lefty returner. Break point. Twist serve. Forehand return is in. Lee. Yeah. Lee. Missed it. Missed it.
Patel. Patel leads 5 games to 4.
Patel breaks, and he did it by just throwing up excessive loopy topspin forehands, taking the pace off the ball, and making Lee trying to hit things on the rise. So Patel breaks through, and he'll serve for the match. He'll serve for his place in the semifinals. Can't say enough good things about both these guys, though, huh? First serve is in, return is in. Patel's forehand into the backhand side. Again, into the backhand side. Lee, this is a backhand.
15 love.
15 love. Serving for the match. First serve. It's a good serve, it's a good return. Lee. Lee. Patel. Yeah, Lee had 2 looks at a forehand. Good serve. Returns in. Forehand.
No let. 30-15.
You can't stop playing, man. No matter what. Here we go. Yeah, that's really a good job by Lee just to kind of regroup. And now, this is a huge point. Good serve, nice return. Patel, Lee's backhand. Lee, backhand down the line, that's beautiful. Up goes a lob, overhead. Lee measures it, crushes it, crushed it.
30-40.
Good serve, into the body,
Deuce.
no return. Second serve. Ooh. Double fault.
Advantage Lee.
A gift. Break point. Good serve into the backhand, return down the middle. Lee's backhand to Patel's forehand. Patel slices the backhand. Lee slices the backhand. Patel moves around. Yeah, wow. We play on. We play on.
5 games sold. Final set.
Give them both. Give them both some love, man. They're both playing great. They're both stepping up. Serves in, return is
50 love.
a quick, easy point.
Sort of missed
30 love.
3, bro. It's such a tank.
40 love. What is that?
40 love.
Forehand. He does.
Yeah.
Forehand winner.
40-15.
Serves in. Return is loopy and in. Lee attacks. No, could have attacked. Lee wins it. Let's do it. Lee's backhand. Patel's forehand. Nice save by Patel. Slice backhand on the run. Unbelievable. Point goes to Lee. The game goes to Lee. This is wonderful stuff, man.
Lee leads 6-5.
Just wonderful tennis. The best juniors in the United States right here. I'll tell you what, if this second serve is soft, let's see where he goes. Into the backhand. Short ball. Good. Yeah. Backhand approach shot by Lee wins the point. Love 56. First service into the body. Good backhand return. Really good. Lee's forehand. Patel's backhand. Lee's backhand cross court. Missed it.
15-0.
Backhand return. Good one. Yeah, a good backhand return. Patel pulls out wide on the backhand side. Second serve. Showtime right here. Serves into the body. Backhand returns okay. Forehand to Lee's backhand down the line. Just missed it. Patel. Soft serve, soft serve. And it worked. Add in. Patel. Into the body. Let's do it.
Game Patel.
Breaker. Let's do it. First point, Lee. Ace, basically an ace.
Lee.
First serve down the middle. Patel's forehand. He touched it, but just didn't get what he wanted off it. Patel serving at 0-1. Love one. Miss hit return 1-1.
1-0.
1-1. Third set breaker. Ball's in play. Lee's forehand. Patel's forehand. Lee goes big. Wow. Wow.
2-1. Lee.
Nice, man. That's a gutsy shot. Lee pounds a forehand. Takes one on the rise. 2-1. Fearless. A fearless forehand. Everybody here watching this match. Court 2. Serves in. Return is in. Lee goes big. Misses this time. Sometimes it's just, it's tough to swing freely in a third set tiebreaker. Two. Lee serving. Good serve, return. 3-2.
3-2. Lee.
Patel serving at 2-3 in the breaker. Serves it into the backhand. That's a good return. Lee on the run, saves it. Patel's got him in trouble. Lee digs out a backhand. Lee. Wow. Hustle.
4-2. Lee.
Lee just does one, wins one with hustle. Pulled way out wide on the forehand, way outside on the backhand, out wide on the forehand. And he just hustles and throws it back. So as they make the turn, Tyler Lee up 4-2. 4-2, third set tiebreaker. Again, Lee won the first set. Patel won the second. And here we are in the third set breaker. Unseeded Lee, first seed Patel. Patel serving at 2-4. Every point ridiculously important here.
2-4.
Second serve. This is not an easy second serve. This is not an easy second serve.
4-3. Lee.
Missed return. Lee serving at 4-3. Ace.
5-3. Lee.
What a nice time to pull that little weapon out. Lee serving at 5-3. Second serve. Here we go. Lee's forehand. Lee's backhand. Patel's forehand. Lee's backhand. Oh, Lee steps up. What can you say, man? Lee just steps up and guns a forehand. And now these are set points for Tyler Lee. He stepped up. He stepped up and came up with it. Match point. Patel serving. Second serve. Oof, this is a tough second serve. This is a tough second serve. Good return. Off the frame. Off the frame it lands in. Lee. Lee tacks. Comes in. Shake hands. Game, set, match. Game, set, match. A beauty. A beauty. At the Fila Easter Bowl.
7-6.
Beauty. Lee, unseeded Lee, wins it. 6-2, 3-6, 7-6, and just a plethora of big points played. Beautiful match.